Hello, this is Itchy Bailey, and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Quest VII! Let's get ready to take on Orgodemir once again. More powerful than ever before. Let's see, one thing I want to do... let's go over to Ballymaloy. I want to go back to... well, now called the Cathedral of Blight, since raising up there like that. And there's something I want to get there that I wish I could have gotten earlier, but we can't until this point in the game. Okay, I want to land right about there so that I can pick up a Beastly Priest Heart, which is the heart for the monster vocation Black Priest, and I want Gabo to work on that as soon as possible. So let's get over to All Trades Abbey there and switch him over to there. He's still got quite a ways to go on Slaughtomaton. I'm not in a rush to finish that one. But yeah, the nice thing about the Beastly Priest Heart is that you can get a lot of high-end spells relatively cheaply. Although it would be easier for me to use it if I gave it to Gabo, who I remotely care about for that. There we go. But yeah, really all I want Gabo to get out of it is Kazing. You can do that after getting one vocation level. So that'll be really easy for him to do. Let's see, yeah. So I'm just going to go in there for the one spell, get in, get out, we're done. And he's already got multi-heal ready to go, so he'll be able to provide quite a bit of support with his high agility there. Okay, so we'll get him started there. Let me see how much Sir Mervyn still needs. He's got to be almost done with Armamentalist there. He's got one more vocation level to go. Okay, 23. Okay, 13 more. That's easy enough. I'm not going to go into some tablet grinding just yet, but there are a few more tablets that I will be using for grinding eventually, but they got like 20 to 30 battles a piece, and I don't want to leave like in the middle of one of those things. Okay, so we got Black Bishop going. Let's see, we also got a lot of mini medals. So how about, we pay a visit to King Maximo and see what reward we can get out of it. I don't think there's anything extraordinary, though. I don't think we even get a reward for having 100 mini medals. I think it's like 95 and then 105 or something. Yeah, there you go. Glombolero. Unfortunately, it's not nearly as useful as it is in Dragon Quest II HD 2D, so yeah, I'm not really going to be using that. Bring Whip could be remotely useful, though I don't have any specific plans off the top of my head there. Let's see, I also need to go to Monster Meadows. I think we got another enclosure plans there. Something going on with that. We got a bunch of them. How many more do we need? Yeah, let me see what you got there. Okay, so... okay, one more after the one that I'm going to be turning in now. I think I only have one. Or one that I haven't given to him yet. Let's see, where do these things go? Yeah, there it is. Okay, so there's one. Okay, I still need one more to finish all of those. So yeah, let's just drop it off here. Can I give you the enclosure plan right away, or are you going to make me talk to you again as though I was completely new here? Yeah, I'm going to have to talk to him again to make it happen. But yeah, given the enclosure plans, we're good to go. Hooray! Okay, so we get that. Okay, and then I want to go over to Buckingham, because there's one more tenant that we can get to go over to the Haven, and now they've become available. So let's see, we need to go to the lighthouse in Buckingham, not the beacon way to the north. No, No, we'll be fine. But there's, well, no royalty in our way here, just the casino. Although I do want to do some stuff with the casino eventually. I might want to get another happy hat. I'll think about it. I wasn't planning on it, but it might be a good idea. Okay, so if we go all the way up here... Hey, how's it going? Who are you talking about? Oh, yeah, that was way earlier in the game. But yeah, that is over at the Haven, so tell his father about it. And then he'll go over there. Oh, thanks. Well, goodbye. Yeah, there's quite a few things that we can pick up now that the final dungeon is unlocked there. Okay, then let's go over to the Haven and get another tablet. Also, I think the Haven is 100% fully developed at this point. Hey, how's it going? Oh, that's it? You don't have anything to say for finishing development of this place? Okay. But in any case, what do we got? Okay, so here's where Flamrique is. What castle? You're about to. Or that. Oh, well, yeah. Emperor of what? No one owns, like... what is it? Yeah, like multiple kingdoms and such. Every place is kind of isolated to itself, really. Well, he's a slime. What did you expect? Aww. Well, I mean, you're king. You can do whatever you want. Aww. But I mean, we get the final tablet that we can get out of developing the Haven. Now, the final development of the Haven is massively different from the PS1 version of the game. Depending on, like, the citizens that you've got, you could develop it into another form, like the bazaar that has, like, some shops that have some really good stuff. Or you could develop it into a casino town that has some really good rewards from it. Unfortunately, in that version, it takes forever to develop the Haven like that in the PS1 version of the game. So, I don't think it's worthwhile. That blobstinate fool! I'm surprised you spelled humor that way, considering you're all slimes. But in any case, now that we've got the ultimate key, we can open all these chests, like the Orichalcum Fangs, the ultimate weapon in the game for Gabo. Oh yeah, look at that attack power boost. Yeah, that's almost like 25% there. What else do we got? Royal Mail? I never use that. I suppose it's better than Hate Mail, though that's not really saying much. Yeah, unfortunately, we couldn't have come here earlier to pick up all this stuff, because by the time we got to the Cathedral of Light to get the ultimate key, we lose access to the rest of the world, so... But there's another mysterious fragment. Remember that for later, viewers. I don't think I would ever use that heart. But there it is. Okay, so now that we've gotten the Haven fully developed here, they've got a bit of an upgraded casino here. So let's go take a look at what they got. Okay, I would like to get... let's start with 3,000 tokens. That'll be good enough. I don't have enough to get everything that I want right away, though. But let's see. The thing I'm mostly interested in is the Meteorite Bracer. There's, some Metal King armors, but I don't think they're worth that amount of money. The Meteorite Bracer is what I really want, and I want to get 4 of those. And as far as getting the tokens for that, I prefer to use, slot machines. I think these are the highest ones as far as, like, the number of tokens you can do. Yeah, we want to be able to do 100 at a time here to get up to 60,000 tokens. Usually, on average, I'm able to get about, like, 30,000 tokens in an hour or so. But there are a lot of losses. You may want to use the Buckingham ones, the red ones that are there, because there's a save point closer to that. But since I'm just playing this on emulator, I'm just going to do it right here, and I'll get all those tokens, and I'll be right back. Oh yeah, I guess I could show you how this all works. I think it works just like it did in the previous games with this stuff. So you press up to put 100 tokens on that row there. Then you do it again, you can get the top row, and again you can get the bottom row, and you can just keep on doing this until you get 300 for each row, and then whatever you get out of it will get multiplied by the amounts on the bottom screen there. But yeah, I didn't get anything really good there. So basically you're using 900 per round here. Maybe I should have gone with more tokens, but whatever. But okay, so yeah, I'm just going to skip to whenever I actually get the results that I want and do all the saving and reloading and all that off screen. Oh, wow! That might actually be enough for me to get everything. Let's see. So, I get 30,000 from the watermelons, and then, let's see, 2,400 from the rest? I could probably buy the remaining tokens that I need. We'll see how that works. Oh, yeah, I only need to buy 1,500 more. That's more than enough. Wow, that was really fast without, like, well, until I got that big jackpot there. Yeah, that took me about 15 minutes real time. That's, yeah, that's quite a bit above average. But, alright. Yeah, save states don't really help that much with the slot machines because everything's kind of predetermined in advance. It's not like I could do 1 or 2 reels, save state, and then see what I get, and if I don't like it, reload the save state right in the middle of the whole thing. Nah, it doesn't work that way. Or at least not as far as I can tell. But in any case, now we've got 60,000 tokens. And I want to get a Meteorite Bracer for everyone. It doubles your agility. It's obscenely good. And I don't know that it's mandatory for the post-game stuff, but you really want to have it. Especially since you can get so many of these so easily. Okay, then, yeah, I don't know how much it's really going to help Sir Mervyn, because his agility is pretty terrible, but better than a sharp stick in the eye. Okay, but now everyone's got double agility. We're good to go. If you want to go for the metal armor or the helmets or whatever else you can get from these, hey, go nuts, viewers. I think that takes too long for me to want to do it. But you could if you want. Alright, then let's get out of here. I think we've basically done everything that I want to do with the Haven now. Does Carrie have anything new to say now? I don't think so. No, she doesn't. Okay. Well, goodbye. Okay, let's see. Oh, actually, you know, while we're here, and not something I want to do here, but something in the area. Let me see if I can show you something from here. No, I'd have to get up in the Skystone to see where it is. Okay. Ah, right there. Okay. I was hoping that I could see it from here, but, not with, yeah, not while sitting here. Can I get to the boat in time? There we go. Okay, so now, yeah, now that we've, unlocked the overworld and all that, yeah, we can go around in the Sea Dragon, and there's a new whirlpool right over here. Into King Scoober's domain. What do we got going on here? Yeah, apparently. Are we underwater? Something like that. Well, let's take a look around. Hey, how's it going? Oh, okay. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Well, that's one way of looking at it, Gabo. I thought someone else had something to say to this guy. I guess not. But, okay. Yeah, let's pay a visit to King Scoober. He doesn't look like he did the last time we saw him. Although that was like hundreds of years ago. Yeah, I mean, your name's on the place, so I assume you're the one in charge. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, that was us. Oh, okay. Well, fair enough, I can empathize with that. Oh, okay. Oh, let's see. Sure, why not? Okay, is she still alive? Well, hopefully. Yeah, something like that. Oh, yeah, pretty much. Oh yeah, she wasn't around in that scenario when we went there. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it's a JRPG. What did you expect? But anyway. Okay, now if you recall, a bit earlier in the game, there was a monster who wanted to meet with King Scoober. If you already talked to the guy in the Coral Cave and came over, or yeah, said you'd help the guy, yeah, now we can go through with that. Hey, alright. Sequence trigger activated. Okay, so we got those guys. I don't think anything's important down here, but I'll take a look anyway. What are you doing down here? Oh, okay. Oh, well, good for you guys, I guess. You insolent fool! Yeah, probably. Not sure how you can grow vegetables underwater. But, okay. I mean, I know there's, like, seaweed and moss and stuff, but I would think you wouldn't do it like a patch of land like you were growing corn or carrots or something. I knew there was nothing in those, but I wanted to destroy them anyway. Oh, are you... Is she Anais? Oh, no, okay. Well, not much of a choice. Aww. Does she get to choose, or what? Oh, well. Well, fair enough. But, okay, we're done here. Let's get out of here. Okay, we can walk out, then. And if everyone would stop talking, I would be able to get out of here a lot faster. There we go. Now, if you recall, there's also the Sunken Citadel to the northeast here. And there was one chest in there that we couldn't open before. But first, let's see if we got some new enemies here. Probably. Yep, Trickstar! Let's see, I think Dread Herring we... Oh no, that's a new one too. Okay. Okay, as far as resistances go, Dread Herring is immune to crack. Trickstar has no resistances I care about, so we can go nuts with both of them. Actually, let me see if I can show you something while we're on the Sea Dragon here. Yeah, some of the pirates can contribute in battle there, either with a spell, or sometimes they'll fire cannons at the enemies for a little extra damage. So that's pretty nice. But otherwise, yeah, I could use pretty much whatever I want, really. Yeah, let's just go Weird Whacker there. Maybe get a little healing going there. Top everyone off. There's a lot of new enemies on the overworld. Let's see, by the way, Trickstar can cast Multi-Heal or use Fuddle Dance. Dread Herring can use Harvest Moon. And that's about it. So yeah, I'm not going to go for all of the new enemies right away. So I'll be coming back to the ocean eventually to fill out the big book of beasts. But for now, let's head on down into the Sunken Citadel, where things have changed since before. Oh, maybe. I don't think he ever interacts with the Sunken Citadel. Well, let's see how everyone's holding up then. Oh, yeah, so they are. Oh, okay, well, never mind then. Well, not all of them. Most of them, maybe. Oh, yeah, I mean, we kicked his ass. Well then. But okay. Let's see, I don't think there's too many of these guys around here. No one in there, evidently. But really, the only thing we really need to do is talk to Gracos V, if I recall correctly. Oh, okay, never mind then. Stay out of that guy's way. Let's see, there's a monster way up to the left there, but nothing extraordinary there. Oh, okay. Well, at least they're not attacking us. But, okay, yeah, let's go to Gracos, then. Just like before, push the statue aside, we can get to the end. Hooray! see, I think there's a couple monsters in the jail cells, if I recall correctly. I don't think you need the ultimate key, though. Oh, sure, why not? It's not like anyone else could get here anyway. Oh, yeah. I was just there. But, well, we can't exactly invite the guy there, like the Haven. Ha ha. I wonder whatever happened to him anyway. I don't know. I don't recall if we ever see Pike ever again. Maybe I gotta look like all over the world or something. Maybe he ended up in some distant town, or maybe he doesn't show up until the ending. I don't know. It's been several months since I've played this part of the game. But, oh well. I would imagine he didn't die. I mean, we got Pollock back. Oh, well, you have now. Game? Oh, right. Wasn't looking where I was going, as usual. Oh, yeah, we're gonna need safe passage. I really wish I could, like, keybind these spells like you could in the HD 2D games, where you could bind spells to, like, R1 up, down, left, or right for quick usage. That was so convenient. Oh, sure, why not? Go nuts. Oh, what's up? Oh, maybe. Maybe we should talk to the guy about that. Well, I suppose we all know Gracos V, but Aisha wouldn't. What are you mumbling about? Oh, I thought you'd be joining up with them again. Oh, well, yeah. Well, in any case, yeah, we're trying to, yeah, kill the guy. I mean, we did it before, we can do it again. That too. Hey, alright. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, yeah, I guess. Well, I guess he just doesn't want to get caught doing it. Apparently not. But now that we come back here after Orgodemir's return, we get the Demon Spear, which is a pretty powerful weapon for a couple party members. I'd probably give it to Maribel if I didn't already have the Metal King sword, but it's available, and let me see. I think it has some special properties to it, too. Yeah, so it might be useful for Maribel, like if you're fighting metal monsters. But I'll hold on to it for later, but I don't think I'd actually use it at this point. Okay, well, let's get out of here. I know we can't warp out on this screen, but I think we can warp out over here. Okay, there we go. Okay, so now that we're done here, let's go to Wetlock. I want to get back to the Coral Cave, because there was that monster that we needed to send off to Scoober there. But it would take a while for us to get there without the Sky Stone. Okay, so down here, that ought to be good enough. I like how Gabo just kind of hovers wherever he's going while he's the beastly priest there. Oh, but not underwater, apparently. Okay, one thing I want to do is... Let's see, we got... Yes, a Thunderbolt Blade. I want to get one over to Sir Mervyn there to help him out, since he doesn't really have a free ability that hits all enemies yet. Okay, so then... Yeah, just put that away for now. And continue on. Surprised I made it out of there without touching the guy. The Magma Staff works pretty well for Maribel, too. Please don't spawn in front of me again. Well, at least these guys give us vocation experience. But anyway, this is the guy that we're looking for. Hey, how's it going? Oh, yeah, whatever he's gonna do. Oh, what do we get? Well, for helping this guy, we receive another mysterious fragment that we'll need for the post-game. Well, goodbye. I wonder what he looks like afterwards. Well, good for you, I guess. No, not everything is for you to eat, Gabo. Oh, yeah, so we can, apparently. Okay, let's get out of here then. Yeah, maybe we'll pay another visit to King Scoober. But really, I think that's just about everything that we can do before the final dungeon, other than filling out the Big Book of Beasts, because there's a lot of enemies around, well, maybe not a lot, but enough enemies on the overworld that we can collect. Yeah, unfortunately, there's just not an easy way of getting over to King Scoober's domain. Wow, this thing's all... Yeah, they weren't kidding. This thing's almost as big as some islands in the world here. Let's see, did anything happen to the guy? I mean, no one's here. Did you help the guy? That too. Okay, never mind then. Did you see the guy? No, I guess the guy just leaves and we never see him again. Okay, never mind then. Yeah, the way they handled the overworld here kind of reminds me of Final Fantasy II, where they have the overworld enemy domains change, but by the time you get there, you already have access to enough fast travel that you would never really need to encounter, like, most of the new enemies on the overworld. So, unfortunately, yeah, we do... Well, if you want to fill out the bestiary, which I do, I will need to... Yeah, go around to a whole bunch of different regions around the world to fight some enemies, because most of them do not appear in the final dungeon there. Where can we find all of them? Find out next time on Let's Play Dragon Quest VII! This is H.G. Bailey, signing off. Have a good day!